Hello guys and welcome, yes, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on where you are in the world watching this. Yes, so the last week, I think I've been on here about a week, I've been doing Medieval Engineers. I decided I wanted to build some sort of like little farm or something along them lines. So that's what I did. So I'm just here to show you the progress on what I'm doing. I'm no brilliant sort of builder, but I do try. So yes, welcome. The actual farm is called Darling Bugs Farm. It's based on a little bit of Roman, but it's just basically out of my head. I sort of just designed it and carried on. So yeah, this is my main living quarters as we speak. This is where basically I'm in the middle of building here. On the left hand side you've got a workshop that I quite like, the little design. It's only small. Again, a lot of the Romans buildings, when I originally was going to do this as a Roman theme, a lot of them are quite small as well. This is the warehouse, as you can see there, and it's quite biggish. It will be quite big. As you see, I've got a lot of land to play with, but yes, it will be quite big itself. It'll be more of a castle sort of thing here. This here will be basically a greenhouse. At the moment it's got the beehive in it that's producing honey, but it will become a thingy. Obviously I've got the apple trees here that I've done in borders, 3 of them along. Obviously the main feature of this is the pond that you've got here, that's part of a mod. So yeah, it's a centerpiece of the little village. Well, I say it's a village, it's more of like a little yard, if you like, in your back garden. So yeah, this is the actual pond itself. That's looking pretty good, as you can see. I still need to do little few touches to it, but that will be eventually. I'll get around to that. This is going to be the timber mill, so this is where I produce all the timber. That's obviously in there. And it's just literally a little door in. You come through, and then obviously you've just got a standard little place that I still need to finish off, and then you've got the storage areas of where the actual timber is going to be going. Nothing great, but that's where that is. And then to the next of it is going to be a flour mill. Again, I've got to finish it off. I haven't finished it. I've just got the main feature going on it at the moment. But this is where I'm going to be doing the flour. And here it's just going to be another sort of house. Not too sure what it's going to be at the moment, but it's going to be some sort of house. I'm just building it to see what happens. This is my little entrance to it that I built. So this is the little entrance. That would be better. Yeah, so I've got entrance, got some trees. Again, it's all mods. Going around. I built the walls and obviously the fencing, and this is the main entrance into it at the moment, into the actual farm itself. But yeah, we'll be growing loads of different bits and bobs here. So yeah, that's the main bit of it all, on the main side of it. Now to the river. Let's go to the river. We'll come through here and boom. Yes, I've got myself a river. You can see it all flowing down quite nicely. And then I've got the waterfall there. I've obviously dug to put it in, and then I've sort of put the actual soil up from around the outside of it, and at the moment I'm in the middle putting plants around to give it a bit more of a look, make it feel a bit, you know, more involved into it. Obviously I've made the bridge, and obviously this is the other part of where I am. So this will be the actual farm itself. This will be where the crops are growing, the automated farming vehicles will be doing it. So yeah, this will be the main bit, and obviously this just goes into the actual, just like a little pond area, if you like, that's along there on the back. Obviously it's the back of the timber that needs to be filled in, but yeah, this is just literally, it's flowing into the river down there. But yeah, it's quite nice. I like it. It needs to be more planted. I've got some more plants. Actually, we could do that now while I'm talking to you. Let's go to the plant mod table. That is this one here. Alright, get them. I've got 10 of them to play with. So let's plop these down. So yeah, the next thing will be to sort out the farm. I need some stuff, so I need some food and stuff like that. So yeah, I do like, I love the actual river itself. I think it looks great. But I will say, if you're building this river, as you can see at the moment, the way it works is obviously it's just got balls of water that goes round, but to make it look like it's going down into the rocks, if you build any wall or any structure quite close to it, it actually stops. So it needs to be built in a trench. I learned the hard way on this. So yeah, it needs to be built into a trench if you can. Obviously these don't have a lot of effect onto it, but it will stop going. So it needs to be built into a trench or something like that. Put these up along here to give it that sort of look. So that, I don't want to overflow it, but and these will come along. They will go up and around to give it another look. I'll carry on doing that later on, but yeah, that's what it'll be. So yeah, this is the river. Obviously this is next to the mill. Again, I may end up moving the mill into a different area, because on the mod there is some, I'm not sure where it is, but there's like a wheel. Might be on this one. I can't remember where it is. Hang on, let's have a quick look for it. I can't see it at the moment. It might be in blocks. To be honest, it's probably more likely will be in blocks. So let's see if I can find it. These are all the ponds. This is the one that I chose before. There's the river. Yeah, it's quite. What's that one? Shallow water. Let's see if I can find the wheel. I can't find it now. It's typical, isn't it? There's the wheel. There it is. There. So you've got a water wheel that you can put next to the mill, and then you've got a waterfall that goes next to it. So I might end up having the mill down here somewhere, or I might build the mill actually on this bit. This could become the mill, right next to where the water is, and then I can have the reel here going up and down. So yeah, but that's what it is at the moment. Obviously I've got a lot of stuff to do. I've got to build the actual rotary, the automated rotary farm, so that's got to be done as well. But yeah, we'll get around there to doing it. It's quite a big area, so yeah, we will end up finishing it off, going to battle, seeing what happens. But yeah, originally I was going to put the farm over here, over this bit. Now this was going to be my farm, but because it's been dug, and it is very, very dug in, it got a bit cocked up, because now it won't actually plant anything, because I've gone so far down. I'm near the clay, as you can see, with the white bits in there. So now I've got so far down, I can't plant nothing. So I've had to move the farm over to the back where the river is, and this will become, I will probably end up closing this and cutting it off. So I'll probably end up putting it to about here, and then leaving the stuff blank, because it's such a massive space, I don't actually need it. So I don't want to make it too big, because it's quite hard. But yeah, I can't wait to do the actual rotary itself, you know, start planting and stuff like that. At the moment it's just the building. I chose these sort of tiles that look quite nice, as you can see, if it gives you a bit more light. It's typical that I have to start this video when it's dark. That doesn't help, to be honest with you. But yeah, no, it's looking pretty good. And I'll keep you updated to how I go along. But yeah, I'm on a good server, so you know, it's quite handy as well. It's quite a friendly server. Everyone helps each other out, you know, and there's some wonderful buildings on this server, and what people have made and stuff. But yeah, I'm hoping that this would become the farm, and then obviously I put a gate over here. The reason I put a gate over here was because I collect my stone just above the mountain. I collect my stone just there where, I don't know if you can see, you probably can't because it's too dark, but right in front of you is where I normally, where I collect my stone. So eventually I won't mind doing one that's actually rotating, so it's on like a platform and then it'll rotate. But yeah, this is a little courtyard area, and this obviously goes back to where the workshop and stuff is. So yeah, it's really exciting, it's really good. I can't wait to carry on finishing and building it. Again, you know, it's resources, but you know, we'll get there in the end. But yeah, guys, well, thanks for joining me. That's basically it. I just wanted to show you of what I'm doing and the building side of it. As I say, if you've got any questions or anything like that, we go on obviously certain mods. There is quite a lot of mods on this server. There's about 76 mods added to this server. Again, the improvement of Medieval Engineers, I know they had a bit of an issue starting off because there's a lot of bugs and stuff like that. There is still some little bugs, some little glitches and stuff like that, but generally it works really well. And this server that I'm on now, Viking Kings, is really good. I don't have no issue with it, and it works really well. And the admin support are really good, and they've got Discord channel and so on. But yeah, no, it is very good. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching me. I hope you have a nice day, and as always, guys, stay safe.